schemes. Back to work. Out to short. And he'll be safe at first.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
On to Gonzalez for one. On to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Digging in, Jake Myers. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 outs. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get it.
They take the force out number 3. So the Astros lead 1. They're up 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5. Andrew McCutchen. Hard ground ball, base 9. Man aboard on the leadoff single. This is Joey Bart. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Ground ball up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get the out. And stepping in is the speedy Nick Gonzalez. Golden opportunity right here. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Puts a bunt down. He never gets off a throw. Everyone's safe, and a run comes in to score. Hello. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Up next for the Pirates. High fly ball out towards left center. Makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. We are tied at 2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Roll to short, could be 2. He's in there. Here's Tommy Pham, 1 for 2.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Right through there for a strike.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Two on, 1 out. To short, could be 2. Off balance beat, there's 1. And that's 2. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Top 6. And stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. And there's a base hit to left. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Ouch.
Timeout. That ball hit him.
First and second, no outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Paredes at second, Alvarez at first with no outs. Tried hitting 101 and it wasn't happening. That's a strikeout.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
And the batter now, Yainer Diaz. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. And now Jeremy Pena, 0 for 2 in this one. And that's fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That one down the line, and it stays fair. Heading for the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. Tag, and he's out at the plate. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here in Houston, well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. That one ripped. That's back there. And it's gone. Home run. He'll touch them all. And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 4-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's McCutchen. Manager out of the dugout now, and so they turn to their closer, Josh Hader. He's into the game with the bases empty. That one deep left field, and forget it. He sends it out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Joey Bart. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Billy Cook. So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible. Arguably one of the top beginnings to a career for any reliever in history. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Gamble makes the catch. 2 down. Next to hit, Nick Gonzalez. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Up next for the Pirates, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Fly ball down the line, McCormick. And makes the grab. And that's the inning. But 2 rounds. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Chas McCormick. This kid, a 21st round pick out of Millersville University in Pennsylvania. On the ground to third. Hayes to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Ben Gamble getting ready to hit. That's in for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Late on that fastball.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance, and it bangs off the top of the wall. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
Everything came together for him. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Altuve, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that one goes straight to the backstop. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out.
That's really frustrating right there. Should have had plenty of time to move up safely with the ball getting away, but they still threw out the runner.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. That one is absolutely belted way back there. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. And we are starting over. It's 5-5.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Kiner Falefa throws to first in time. That's the third out. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. Bottom of the seventh, Isaiah Kiner Falefa up to the plate. That's to third. Paredes gets it to first. That takes care of Kiner Falefa. And now the right fielder, Tommy Pham. 1 for 3. Out to short, Pena. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Ryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground right side. Altuve slings to first. And they take care of Reynolds. And we're back. Ready to begin the eighth. Air Jordan steps in to take his hacks. So we get an intentional walk with no outs in the inning. Go ahead run on base. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. Schemes back to work. And fouled off. The go ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Swings and misses, struck him out. Yainer Diaz digs in now. And no one can get there. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
In the air, out towards left center. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
McCormick at the plate now. That's ball one.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Two on, two outs. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And a swing and a miss. And we stay tied as the inning ends. On to the bottom of the eighth. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Wastes no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use.
Runner on the move. On the ground to third, Paredes. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's the catcher to hit, Joey Bart. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. Swing at a chopper. Pena to second, but way too late. Safe there. So bases all loaded up. And here's the first baseman, Billy Cook.
Look, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Makes the grab, one away. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Strike one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that's the third out. Pirates leave them loaded. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Back here in Houston, now it's the right fielder, Ben Gamel. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Now a chance for Jake Myers. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He's already homered in this game.
Jose Altuve.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that is that. Nothing to it. Bottom of the 9th at the plate for Pittsburgh, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First pitch, and he just misses. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
He's got it. 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
McCormick under it. And there's 2 away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds, known for his late inning heroics. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. No runs, no hits, no errors. 10th inning coming up. We're all tied up. We're in extras here. Here's the 3rd baseman, Isaac. Paredes. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, David Bednar. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's got it, and there's 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position, Yordan Alvarez. Up next for the Astros, and foul ball. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Big spot late in this one, and here's Christian Walker. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. On the ground, down the line, and it's foul.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up.
That's the 3rd. Fires across the diamond, and that is that. So back here at Dyken Park, on to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Inside, and that is ball 1. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for 3rd. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the winning run is now only 90 feet away.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal 3rd in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Josh Hader will depart, and he leaves a runner at 3rd. Brian Abreu on the pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. To the right side, across is the winning run, and the Pirates walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged.
6-5 the final here today. It's the National League All-Stars taking on the American League All-Stars. Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started. All right, just about set to go, and towing the slab, Corbin Burns.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Turner now. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So runner at second, 2 down. He's trying for third on the ground right side. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And now it's William Contreras.
The catcher, William Contreras.
On the ground, out to short. They get the force, and that is the inning. 2 left on. Back here with my pal Singy, towing the slab in today's game, Paul Skeens.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. And he hits a ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Juan Soto. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right side, hard hit. Takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. End of the first from Truist Park. Second inning set to go. And here's the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. Burns back to work. Fought off foul. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's where he pitched alongside. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Quan under this one. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Alec Bohm, the next to hit. That misses. 1-0. 2 outs, bases empty. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Profar climbs in on that left side. Cut on and lifted in the air. Soto going after it. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta, here comes Aaron Judge.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first hit.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll circle the bases, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Out towards right center field. Marte makes the play, and there's 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the
warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And foul ball. One down, base is empty. Strike two.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That to right. Tatis after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are two down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty. 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's a swing and a little roller up along first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. Back at Truist Park. New inning getting started. Here's Ketel Marte.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Reaching down and makes the grab. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 0 for 1 so far. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Trey Turner. Doubled his first time up. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first, and the inning is over. So they make short. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Stephen Kwan. The pitch. And that one hit to first, and it stays fair. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss at a slider. This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. That one felt good. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
And now it's Juan Soto. That one way inside. And he grounds one to the right side. They get the out on Soto.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Aaron Judge. Hit hard on the ground to short. Turner with the throw to first. Judge out on the play. That ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2 run. And we're back. And the batter now, Bryce Harper. Burns, 30 years old now, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. And it's fouled away. On the ground, right side to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Mason Miller, ready or not, in the game now after the injury.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here's the catcher, William Contreras. He's 0 for 1.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
That's outside low, ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Henderson over to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Here comes Christian Yelich. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a ground ball. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Back here in Atlanta. Now at the plate, your Shota Imanaga gets the call from the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think that's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Gone.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Ground ball up the middle. And Guerrero is set down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Swung on, belted. Back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back. On the warning track, and hauls it in. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Back at Truist Park, ready now for the 5th inning. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. And here comes Alec Boehm. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. Play is made, 2 out. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-0.
That one in triple digits. Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the fifth.
Hey!
Right side, Altuve. Tosses to first. Profar is out. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Stephen Kwan. Shota back to work. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 in this one. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, base is empty. Handles, throws to first, and they get Altuve for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Two outs. Ground ball right side, and that's a foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Juan Soto now lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Profar settles under it, makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the solo shot. Today we deliver a powerful message as we join our partners. Marte now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Headed towards the corner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. Tatis around second. Caught up now trying to get to third. Man at second with 1 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Trey Turner, 1 for 2. The shortstop takes a ball. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. Tatis over at second, 1 down. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. In the air, out towards right center. Soto has a beat on it, and there's 2 down. Here comes Bryce Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010. Base hit and a run in to score. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. That just misses. Ball 1. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. And we're back, bottom of the 6th. It's Aaron Judge now.
Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode. Going.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry.
Runner on the go. And that one wrapped foul. And that one hammered. Tatis going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's already homered here in this one. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Boom. Throws on to first. And Guerrero is set down. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. Man on second, 2 down. Popped in the air, left field. Profar settles under it, makes the grab. AL leaves 1. They lead it. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the top of the 7th. Yelly stepping into the box now. Towards first. Guerrero takes it to the bag, and a quick out, number 1.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
With the shift on, hits right into it. Henderson over to first in time. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Boom. Stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Henderson slings it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Starting set for the last half of the 7th, and now the switch hitting catcher Adley Rutschman. Bunting, and he pops it up, hauls it in for the out. Stephen Kwan now at the plate. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And he lays down a bunt. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Just got him on that one. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Altuve will hit next. Foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So up next, Gunnar Henderson. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And that is out of play. Altuve off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. 0-2. To the right side, and that's just foul. Ground ball to the right side, and that's a foul ball. 2 outs. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one's carrying. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Back at Truist Park, here's Profar now. Miller back to work. Right through there for a strike. That one to first, and foul ball. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Altuve sends it to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Lifted in the air, out to left. Out, number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 3. Center field. Judge has it sized up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. At the plate, Juan Soto. Finds its way through, base hit. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this game. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
What a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the 0-2. Swing and a bouncer towards third. Jump throw on the money. Nice play. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 in this one. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive. Now the catcher up to hit, Adley Rutschman. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. And it is gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-1.
There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Going, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 11-1.
No pressure on the next guy, but that's back-to-back home runs. How many are they going to hit?
Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hit in the air, left field. Profar brings it in for the third out. But they tack on 5 runs. 9th inning coming up. It's a lead. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Harper now.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Makes the catch for the second out. So they're down to their final out. Here's Yelich at the dish. The MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Bounce to the right side, but it kicks foul. 2 down, nobody on. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the American League All-Stars take this one in a blowout. 11-2 the final tally. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta pick up the piece. Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. Did some rich shit by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? Terrible thing away. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A parrot was in the face. New rats, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My smacker too close to me. One classy taking my coat from me. I blast a dope is she on the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me more. Them poppy seeds. The mini Connie mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Harley can speak no English, but counting up the guap with ease. Yeah, baby, that's why I little baby, that's why I step all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irving. Too thirsty AM, she tryna. Can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been find a song that I can down, babe. Do what I say, like my name was sign me out. Netflix, her couch. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis up like we in the trees. Dark fried rice like we in the trees. Long hair trick, I'm Keanu Reeves. Rollin' and wanna meet me. Girl, that cold make it popsicle. Outshine all these, no obstacle. Country and Kool-Aid and bags of hot picker. She gon' keep her sicker. And baby, that's why yeah, baby, that's why
Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Ey, ey. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ey, ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ey, ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue. Sorry mami, no me hostigue. Pero como ya no se consigue. Tú fueras mi J-Lo, yo Tale Rodríguez. Pero ahora me gusta otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Ey, hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moscay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me enfango, no voy a manchar la Off-White. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Acho, bro.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby, and then we're gonna get real. Pretty soon I'll be talking my image, so I can keep running in my mind. Now will you provide your family with groceries? Is that too much? Too much? And I love you, baby. Yeah.
Welcome to the Home Run Derby. Two hitters will go head-to-head in a winner-take-all matchup. In the first 2 rounds, the contestants will be given 3. Let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Let's see what he can do. Oh, that's a monster home run. That one is gone. His second home run. Another home run. Two minutes remaining. There it is. That's a home run. His 5th in the round. No doubt about that one. Just 1 minute remaining. Another home run. Thirty seconds left. The bonus round has begun. And no time remaining, that will do it. He ends the round with 7 home runs. And he'll have to hope that's enough to advance. And now, the challenger in this championship round, representing the Houston Astros, number 44, Yordan Alvarez. No question about that one. Oh, that's a monster home run. There it is, his third home run. His third in a row. No doubt about that one. Another home run. A hat trick. 3 in a row. Just 1 minute remaining. That hit the batter's eye. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion, Yordan Alvarez. Welcome to this edition of the Home Run Derby.
I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor. You bohemian haters. This fakers. You gave me girls. Now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres. You immigrants your papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they call you a moolie. Treat you like a racist. Militant. Yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, but pressure on you on your stoop. With body shots, take your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock, the body. Think we talk about, we should've called a truce. Shout to all my that be.
Vic Caratini at the plate. Swing and a drive, deep right field. The winning run crosses the plate, and they get a walk-off win, 6-5.
Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster, todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong, pero no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong, pero no imaginas lo que te espera. El abuso, si sale un meque, mis perros están buzos. Me sobran los recursos y cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre promete, me afila el machete. La tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde.
te espera. Arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus chelas hacen fila. Son una bandida, buscan que la le bendiga. Soy el dembow killer.
We go to the ninth. Here's Tam. Oscar Hernandez. And a first offering, a fastball for a strike.
Calling it back can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swung on, belted. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So the tying run at second. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Betts. The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground, right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Turns and fires to Betts. That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Man at second. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman, trying to deliver as the hero.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Next offering is in for a strike. This could end it. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sends it to center, and this should be it. And there it is.
The green twins with his eyes. They always haunt my dreams. The green twins with his eyes.
Gotta do better. I 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 gotta. Gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better, gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy. Leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better.
Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better, gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I can flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing it was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks. My family all concerned. My homie still on the block. Getting it I can't do. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt. I'm getting it off of words. Word. Come on, Herb. You
gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
They always haunt my dreams. Green twins with your eyes.
What a way to set the scene. And we could take another lap round, but it wouldn't change a thing. One of those where I kiss you when you go. Maybe we find each other somewhere down the road. 'Cause I'm over trying and making it right. I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, making everything my fault. But you got me tough, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. concussions, throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, making everything my fault. But you got me begging you to stay.
To the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah, the making of the mob, the changing of the guard, an angel from the Lord, and ceremonial charge, main culprit at large, emerge over the odds, the victorious odds, the talented Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder. If it's blood in the water, no stopping the top shotter, I drop multiple arms like candelabras on a mission. I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra. Salute your father, I'm headed back to Wakanda after the drama. Rappers get medevac to the trauma. To the lion separated from the pride. I rule Zion, I am the most hated one alive. Was fired, another one. I represent the unwanted, undesired. Wash my hands of it all, then raise one and testify. To lyrical, I'm guilty but justified.
I started running the streets when I was 9. When I started running around at 9, I knew what I was gonna do when I was 10.
Trust the vibe when it's the fly sinister, Philly certified finisher, the prime minister, and God's image, the monument, the homages to the problems, acknowledging how to apply penance for the transgressions that I've accepted, and acquiescence on my own presence as I inspected my loaded charges. Don't get it. So stream it at your own discretion. Every answer question, investment in your own protection. They be like black. Well, who knew we'd be receiving a new you? This Paul Zulu and Farrakhan, me Pharaoh Khufu. Misinterpret my level of genius and call it cuckoo. But the Swahili meaning of freedom is still Uhuru. To the booth guru, I deliver the truth to you. Who got the nerve to act as if this isn't proof to you that I will mobilize a militia and troop to you? No telling what I got in the system to do you. If it's too brutal, look the other way like I'm robbing you, but surrender all your valuables as if I'm you as I slide. The hassle to the side, like a tassel, the facade of the place I reside. It's like a castle, I'm the honorable. Pin Saint Noir, my nom de gar, I'm the czar. The Peking to Paris is my kind of car. I'm the R, I'm the L, I'm the Kane. All correlated, unadulterated power, the king. Been coronated, wake up, no masquerade. Remove the makeup, it's no sleep and my eyes refuse to stay shut. It's gatekeepers responsible for this place, but historically the authorities been morally bankrupt. Into the execution of speaking of retribution, I was in the Lucifer even to catch the future. Me and the best producers out again, on route again. Airborne audio spores, it's like an allergen. So in conclusion, I want to clear the confusion. Any rumors the artist should currently hear it is human. The shapeshifter, weightlifter, I hate it. I'm the great victor behind the bars, state prisoner.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just chillin'. Real West Side, Compton. You already know what I'm saying. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep player. Ooh, think about running for mayor. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. Why thank you, we the realest alive. Hi hater, bye hater.
Bye hater. Bye Felicia. Not today, not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of vacant houses in the city like a toddler made the block little snag or two. Auntie in the cops know Johnny is the project, know St. Lucia. Tryna kill bills off $1 meal, really will fit your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had the boot. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, booking nose. First that ever roll, shorty, the whole block posted. Everybody not the focus, any social, I'm posted. I might ride it, I can't cope, I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my shook. You just heard that he died on the last Friday.
How about your feelings, how about them feelings? From high, I'm just chilling, I want you to get weed. Come slide with I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a killing. In the back, you're chillin' with you, I want you to get with me. Come slide with me.
I do
want a buttercream beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the pay like a visa. Little thick thing, keep it got a feel like she shot you with Adidas. Ever since a young, I've been a leader. I'm not a pledge of allegiance. Kids to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day, don't shit. Just got to live out, watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they getting robbed by the cops. I can't.
Previously on Storylines, the Negro Leagues. When I met Buck in 1993, one of the first questions that I posed to him was, what motivated you to want to build a Negro Leagues baseball museum? And his answer was simple.
Beat up the block and the gun on my press a little button, I open the wings. Ain't no advance on the deal I just signed. I don't need to label controlling my strings. A lot of these marionettes, I dance on my own and so does my necklace. Praying for my solar plexus, way to dependent is punching, it's reckless. Michelin's all on my restaurant checklist, skating from city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle, the same as how I be preferring my venison. Windowton blacker than minimum sentence, and I was apprentice and under a villain. Face full of metal to pay my respects. I slaughtered my dentist to get his new grill and the incoming call from Shibuya Connect. The look in my closet is mold on the ceiling. Master Piquet and Donald, it's hard to explain the rush of the feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the dubs. I try to not dwell on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach, the waves of plastic suddenly started to swell. This VVS choker, I call it a trail. Bent over the tire, my mornings and fell. Cloaking the vice on the rolls, it look like a beater. It's really a ghost in the shell. This brioche and toast in the world. The tarragon butter moon walking the pen like the king of pop. Put on my power scout, the Gucci Cox. I still cannot locate the Fetty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score and play and set up another table for two. I step out on the shorty to pick up a pack from my Cartier buff. Excuse me a second. Don't really matter the Lord or yo, I'ma turn it to furnace. Snuggle hotel after candle at dinner. The room that we in is impeccably furnished. See a little daylight, I turn on the burners. Flip a little switch for the Deacons who cheer the spice strips. MS Supreme 98 size 11 and crushing my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find them in bigger. They match so perfectly with this new ghost. They're trying to call me a democracy rigger. I get it. I take it back and split it at Williamson. I'ma be back in a minute. I ran it up just to give me a monogram, one-on-one cast iron skillet. Way I've been raising my price, I'm grateful as ever, cause it took a village. Way I've been shorty, she think I'm a Hollywood villain. Happy to say that I'm no longer working with, I'm not really feeling. Needed a breath, so I bit on a bullet. I still got some cracks in my molars. Get on a flight at my Broward headquarters as soon as the weather get cold. 7 consecutive strikes like professional bowl. The Fetty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it.
Yeah. 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 City going up, so you better buzz. Finna see who really wanted us, really spilling blood. Everybody tough, till they gotta go and see the judge. Better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be wanted me to get a little bread. The couple in their head, still outside. I don't hide from it for life. Had to fight for my life. Took them hits in stride. If I die for the guys, have my candlelight going up like the club. After that, go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Hope you watching your back. 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 Yeah, whenever I miss those days, visit my LA. Under the ground, running around, we was
was them kids that played. All in the street, following leads, who lost their way. Some of them outside still, some of them inside graves. I'm a real beach boy, come ride my wave. Left me with the either or. Fill these voids and fill my bank. Blue strips only, you switched on me. Mama told me about you snakes. Keep my teeth off safety. You know you can't never be too safe. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock, I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Hope you watching your back.
I be gone.
Hope you watching.
Watch my back, stay gon' run on how they come.
Hope you watching.
Get your life, get back. Up first, better not miss that. Tell me if you with that.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life hard times like Nazareth. I'm up, homie, you up, but if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One even boom with the bass down. Skimming, now let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. We're pretty Benjamin is the highlight. Now tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me, reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone crazy. Trying to side my face this all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door, my knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.